No, I will have a noise. Scotland, eh? The skirl of the crack pipe, the roar of the Jeep Cherokee, the whoop of the ambulance chaser as another illegal immigrant's hand gets caught in a tweedling. And with a welcome for everyone.
Excuse me. Oh, you can't put that there.
Unless you actually live in Govan, of course. No, you're all right, pal. It's just a wee portable scum cenotaph thing, you know. I'm actually expecting a few of my mates here. We're going to have a wee bit of march past. Actually, come to think of it, they'll probably be pissed, so it'll be more of a stagger pass.
No. We can't have that sort of thing around here. You and your pals are just going to have to move on.
Oh, I see. It's like that, is it? It's like that. Be advised that this next rant contains some very strong spam sandwich. See you, ya.
Forgive us.
Mary. These pews are minging. Who's got the cleaning contract for this gaff?
I don't know. Be quiet. Amen.
Amen.
And so concludes this anniversary service in which we remembered Bernie Nesbitt, a dear friend, brother, and son. Thank you all for coming, and may I wish you a very happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Freeze! I'd just like to thank the Reverend here. His speech was lovely, even though his jokes were honking.
Listen, I'm going to slip one of your business cards to the man in black there. Big Johnny Cash. Honest to God, I've been like a dry stick since the menopause. Now look at him. And I've got a clitoris on me, like a beanbag floating down Bourbon Street.
Listen, son, thanks to you and Lorna for coming.
Not at all. It was the least we could do.
Yeah, well, once you banned Big Eat the Breed for putting in an appearance, it was totally cool with me.
You shouldn't be so hard on your dad, Gash.
I know. What happened to Burnley was all his fault.
Oh, don't start, son.
Look, it doesn't mean it. Look, why don't you and Mr. Nesbitt come round to ours tonight for dinner?
You kidding? My dad's Jurassic Park and trainers. He would be around today if the time team hadn't dug him up.
Let's have something positive come out of this. If you can't forgive and forget at Christmas, when can you?
Aye. Lorna's right, son. And your dad's a changed man. Honest, he's mellowed.
Hey, oh, my boy! See, my boy! That boy was a teenage bloody drinker! Where were you buggers when we needed a documentary film crew? Dear God, he could have been in Strictly Come Dancing by now. Hey, isn't that right, Torple?
Ouija's. I knew we shouldn't have built here. We should have moved the BBC to Portree.
Ha! Tell you something else. I was abused. I was abused as a child. I have an arse on me like a blood orange to this day. And no even so much as a cracker-jack pencil for Eamon Andrews. Hey, and if you're wondering where this is going, I'll tell you. Have you heard of YouTube?
Yes.
Well, this is going on my website. It's called Fuck YouTube. A picture is worth 1,000 turds. So get it right of you, bastards. I hope you're listening to this, Bernie, son.
Still makes me proud to be Scottish. A man on fire being kicked to death by the friendliest airport staff in the world. If only Jeremy Clarkson had been under the wheels, it would have been the end to a perfect day.
I don't get it. It's just another ram raid. Rab's boy was killed in a ram raid. He didn't make the world news.
Well, there's a lesson for us all. You ram an airport, you're making a political gesture. If you ram a paper shop, you're just another numpty blagging Milky Ways. Andrew.
What?
What the Irish is on that? I'm getting a samey.
No eyes, I'm looking at.
Relax, it's an iPod.
I know that voice. You're not a Muslim. You're wee Moliri for St. Constantine's.
I'm so a Muslim. I've converted.
Since when?
Since she met me on a gay website, okay?
Muslims aren't allowed to be gay.
All right. So we like the attention we get for being victimised. Have you got a problem with that?
Not at all. If you're as ugly as your pal, I'm glad you've got the good taste to pump a bin bag out of your napper.
At least we recognise religious faith, not like yous.
That is offensive. As it happens, we are on our way to a memorial pilgrimage this very instant.
Cotter! Oh, aye. I see old Blue Eyes is back. Eh? What you like? You're like some new the non-swing at Belmarsh. You're too old for heroin, chick. Not so much Pete Doherty as Tommy bloody Doherty.
Hello would have sufficed, Rab.
You pair were supposed to meet me at Squinty Bridge. What the hell happened?
Oh, sorry, Rab. No, we became embroiled in a theological discussion with these two devout young scissor sisters here.
You're a prick.
I like to think so.
You pair have let me in. This is the anniversary of Bernie's death.
I know, Rab, we're coming.
You're too bloody late now. Died on this very day, he did. In the site of the old garden festival.
But remember, Rab, that's why we bought this tribute.
It's life-size.
What's your game? It's Christmas.
So I'll wrap tinsel round it before I can cuss you it. Fair enough?
That's it. Oh, how I've missed you, eh? The heady to and fro of the alehouse discourse. You're nothing but a bunch of keeks, a lot of yous.
Rab, don't be keekist. I'll see you at the temperance meeting later on, OK?
Don't you come anywhere near my temperance meeting. You are barred, boy, barred. I will temper alone. I will temper alone. Good tidings we bring to you and your king. We wish you a merry What a decade it has been, eh? First, science mapped the genome, then I discovered the cooker. I tell you one thing about cooking in 2008. It doesn't half keep you fit, I'll tell you that. If you run away down the supermarket, buy this stuff before the price goes up again, then you have to run all the way back and cook it before the price of the gas goes up again. Aye, I'm coming. You'll have gathered, damn now, what it's called. A house husband. Well, that's your actual PC name for it, you know. Underneath, once you take the tea cosy off, it's actually called Ballless Bastard.
Rab!
Aye! God. Yes, I look after the family now. There's me, her, and Bernie's ghost. Honest to God, it's like Strindberg in here with glottal stops.
Get a move on.
I'm coming!
That lunch should be on the table when I come in, you know. I'm a working woman.
Furl your feminist banner and stick it back in your boiler suit. Your scran is ready. Does it look nice?
What does it matter what it looks like? I'm going to eat it, no hang it in the Tate.
Oh, what a morning I have had. I'm saying, what a morning I have had.
Look, Rab, I got one lousy hour for my lunch. Going to let me read my paper in peace? Oh, I see you've got the anorexia back.
Try not to think of it as a fish supper, Mary. Try to think of it more as deep-fried sushi.
Good afternoon. Ditch the dirt, mock the ming, be squeaky clean with the hoose mice. Mary Mouse speaking. How can I help you?
Mary, don't keep doing the full spiel, hen. It uses up all my free minutes. It does my napper and...
Oh, sorry, Hella.
Listen, sling your Archibald pronto. We've got a rush job on. Up the West End.
The West End? At last.
Exactly. Claret stains, mouldy brie, furry couscous hiding under the chest freezer. We're moving up the filth league.
I'm on it.
I'm on it. What's all that about? Have you suddenly joined Charlie's Angels now? I'm on it. Oh, you'll never guess, Charlie. We've got a soiled carpet incident in Hill End. We're probably going to need a SWAT team. What's happening now? What about this lunch?
How can I put this so as not to gloat? Oh, wait a minute. I can't. So let's just wind the clock back, will we? See you. See me. See that door. I will tell you this, lady. When I go out that door, I don't know what day of the week I'll be back, never mind what time. Ringing any bells, Rab?
I've had enough of this. You treat this house like a hotel.
Oh, and what's your next line? I'm going home to my mother.
If I could dig her up, I would. Well, we all have our stories, and you all know mine. I was away to hell with a drink. Every morning I would get up and I would have a hair of the dog. The trouble was, all I ended up with was a baldy duck. But now I'm happy. H-A-P-P-Y. I do not require drink. I can get high on a sunset to wit. I am reborn. Praise him. Praise him. My heart skips with joy on hearing a lark. I am filled with... what's your good, eh? Wait, don't you shake your jowls at me. Maybe you think I'm no happy. Is that it? Eh? Maybe you'd like to step outside and we'll have a wee debate about who's the most spiritually serene here, you or me, eh? Maybe you want to bring on a wee meekness rumble, is that it? Very good choice, Bill. Very, very good choice. Because you see, I'm a revisionist. I don't do all that turning the other cheek pitch. Now, there was a... I see friends holding hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. All right, Rab. Cotter, what are you doing here? You're bad.
Are you all born again? Christ, what a waste of an epidural. I brought a peace offering.
Get it! Get it! This is a temperance meeting, no a park bloody bench! Where was it? I'm H-A-P-P-Y, I'm H-A-P-P-Y, I know I am, I'm sure I am, I'm H-A-P-P-Y.
There you go, one tall latte.
Well, I'm the small, medium and large.
Does it matter? It's the same thing.
Well, if it's the same thing, why change it? You want me to tell you why it's not the same thing?
That's £2, please.
That's it. That's your answer right there. £2 for a half a cup of milky steam enhanced by a suggestion of coffee so meagre that would make you think you'd forgot to wash the cup out after the last customer. The only tall thing about this boy is the size of the rip-off.
Whatever. Have a nice day.
You're on a £5 an hour. What the hell do you care what kind of day I have? Yeah, stupid.
No quite at home with Boulevard Cafe culture, are you, Rab?
Oh, here we go. Get Sarkozy here. Listen, I remember when £2 could get a man drunk.
Ah, but you can get sick of Jay's fluid. What's in your mind?
It's everything. Trying to kick this swally. Gashing Mary, blaming me for Bernie. What about you?
Ah, I'm still a terrible man for my whole Rab. Mind you, I'm having to troll the Bosman end of the market these days. Widows, the morbidly obese, grateful disabled, that type of gear, you know.
Can I tell you something?
Anything.
Mary and I don't sleep together anymore.
You mean?
You mean
You've got separate beds?
No, we're on a training scheme for NASA. We float above the duvet weight list, try not to smudge the anacalypta with KY jelly.
All right.
What about you and Ella? You still?
Well, occasionally, but only from behind. Which suits us both, because that way she doesn't need to look at my cooking, and I don't need to watch her playing Sudoku. Truth to tell, Rab, though, now that I'm an ageing maestro, the puller of pussy has palled of late. Women surrender a fanny too easy these days. There's no challenge anymore. Call me a heretic. I think the anus could be the new vagina.
What, are you driving it?
I'm no doctor. But I think you're suffering from sexual frustration.
You think so?
Rab, you've got load rage.
Load rage?
Look, Mary, a full fridge on a Thursday. That is living the dream, isn't it?
Oh, that's the West End for you. Come here, you gotta swatch you this, Ella. It's like none you've ever seen in your life.
Why, what is it?
Govan. Funny how, for a distance, even purgatory can look like Henley and Thames, eh?
It's him. Hello, Reverend.
Or may I call you the John Knox of the sticky pew?
You see, Rab, since you became a house husband, you've lost your edge.
You think so?
Oh, aye. You've been deballed. And if there's anything a woman hates, it's having to fight her man for a femme fresh. And trust me, Rab, Mary has lost respect.
That's it. That's it. I'm going to have to stop stotting about Govan like a big post-operative transvestite. I'm going to have to get my balls back out of purse. How? No, I'm not going back in a drink. You can cut that out right now.
It's self for you, isn't it? What about your pals? We need a chronic alcoholic in our lives. It takes a bad look after Estes.
I can't risk it. I'll have to get my edge back some other way.
In that case, there's only one thing for it. Surprise her.
How do you mean?
Keep her on her toes. Don't always have her dinner ready on the table.
Think that'll work?
Rab, I am a two-faced, twisted manipulator. I'm in touch with my feminine side. Never underestimate the element of...
What do you think you're doing?
Grazing! This is your Serengeti. Now bugger off, gone!
Wait a minute. You're one of the BBC tourists.
Oh, here we go. The Daily Dose of class prejudice. How lovely it is to be back in Bra Caledonia.
Wait a minute. Do I know you?
Possibly. Was it Ascot? Eton? Or did I walk past your cage in the dog home and get a shih tzu instead?
Steady the bumps. Listen, you hearing me? Don't you think you own this place, boy? Just because you own this place. I get this gas-guzzling tank midden pronto before I leave my carbon footprint right up your Archibald.
You got it. Big hugs, Biffo.
It's Sir Biffo, you wanker, you!
You better beware. You better take care. You better watch out if you've got long black hair. Oh, my God.
Great days, eh? Sorry, I didn't mean to surprise you. You must be the house mice.
Well, not the full nest. I'm Mary Mouse. My partner's been called away to Paisley on God's work.
Does God do Paisley?
He likes a challenge.
Wait a minute. Is it Mary Regan?
Guilty. Front row, second for the right. Oh, wait a minute. You're Frankie Owen, oh my God.
My God. I was mad about you. I haven't seen you since you dumped me for that other guy. That good-looking, go-getting dude. What was his name again?
Rab Nesbitt.
Whatever happened to Rab?
He married me. Then he went on to have a long and glittering career in the drunken arsehole business.
Still, as long as you're happy, eh? I take it you're happy.
I'm forgiven, Frankie. Who is they?
Me too. I divorced last week. Cock a hoop.
Well, I better get going. It was lovely to see you again.
Oh, no, don't go. Stay a while.
I can't. I've got a dentist surgery next.
Oh, who's got teeth in Govan? Come on, stay for a wee drink. Mary, mega lips.
Oh, my God. Nobody's called me that in years. Oh, look at me. I'm pure beaming.
Hey, Mary. Do you remember these?
What are they?
2 tickets for the Beat Stalkers. Their first date, remember?
You've kept them all these years?
Of course. Hey, do you remember our song?
Oh, what was it? Everybody's talking about my baby.
That's it. Aye. Hey, come on, what'll it be? Whiskey, gin, or will I just fling you in the hearthrug and be your sugar chocolate machine?
Stop! What time do you call this? Where the hell have you been?
Hey, I've got a job, unlike you, wafting about the house all day, plumping cushions. Give me the chips.
The clubbing, eh?
Oh, so what? I hate posh dinners, tiny wee amounts. Haven't to eat before you eat.
I feel as if I'd come in about this. I lie you in the back of your son in half.
Hello.
Oh!
That was lovely, Lorna. Well, I was pure ravenous.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I was a bit concerned about serving up a vegetarian dinner.
Oh, not at all, not at all. We love leaves.
We're practically vegetarians ourselves, so we are, aren't we, Ralph?
Apart from the mutton pies and the bangers, you know. Oh, how times change. See, when I was young, taking exercise meant smoking faster.
Well, joking apart, food's not really a laughing matter. When the world climate's are on the brink of collapse, there's leaves in the trees in the middle of winter, and yet all people care about is, well, a few points on the Dow Jones Index.
Gash is very passionate about saving the planet. He believes nature's a moral issue.
Oh, well, he's always been very big on the morals, you know.
Rab. So, how is my wee Peaches doing then, son?
Oh, that's a touchy subject.
I don't like the way her mother's bringing her up. Her new man's a skank.
Well, you should maybe try sending her a wee bit more child support, eh? Watch the peach blossom.
Leave it, Rab.
Oh, who are you to lecture me? Bernie and I never had a family life.
Ah, garbage. You had plenty of bloody family life. Fair enough, maybe it was a Manson family, but your mother here did her best.
Don't listen to him, Lorna. He's just jealous because I've got out and I've done something with my life. And it's his fault Bernie isn't alive today. He's the one that started him on the drink.
Gosh, not now, son.
Look at him now, turning religious because he's old, he's guilty and he's scared. He's a walking cliche.
Pudding, anyone?
I know exactly what happened. Failure to me is a character test. That's it every day. Every smackhound, every gyro jakey knows exactly what they are. They don't have to be told. And I'll tell you furthermore, that's for religion. Religion. I was a drowning man. And when your head's gone down for the 3rd time and somebody throws you a lifeline, you don't start quibbling about the quality of the bloody rope. You just grab a hold of it, that's what you do. And you hang on for dear bloody life.
Oh, get real, da. My brother was burnt to a crisp in a joyride.
Looking back, it was overkill having him cremated.
Rab, sweetheart.
Yes, Mary darling.
Did you bring your arse with you?
I never leave the house without it, sweetheart.
Reacquaint it with a leather pronto, will you, darling? Lorna hen.
Yes, Mrs. Nesbitt?
Pudding would be divine.
Right.
Oh, well.
Ah, well.
That's me. That's me away my bed.
Rab,
Yes, Mary darling.
I was proud of you the night. I liked what you said about your beliefs.
Thanks, Mary, sweetheart. That means a lot to me. Mary darling.
Yes, Rab, sweetheart?
Just a wee throwaway fleeting thought kind of thing, but seeing as how I'm in your good books, any chance a wee snuggle up?
How can I put this without hurting your feelings? See if I was marooned on Fanny Island and there was nothing but fannies as far as the eye could see. I spotted a footprint in the sand and I discovered that footprint was made by Rab Nesbitt. I would take a lead they two cocks to rub together to make a fire. That's how much chance you have of a wee snuggle up. Are you reading me, Rab?
Oh, yes. Loud and clear, Mary, loud and clear. No semaphore required.
Night then, sweetheart.
Good night, sweetheart. Right. That's it. The gloves are off.
Hello, Reverend. So
Ella.
to call me. Oh, hello, Frank.
Sorry to be ringing so late. Just thought I'd let you know that I'd love to go ahead with the cleaning contract. But on one condition. That, Mary, and only Mary, does for me. Deal?
I'll tell her. I'm sure it'll be fine. Thanks. Bye.
Who was that? Was that him again?
Who?
Cretin Jesus, the hoodlum priest. You want to watch him? That holy bam's grooming you.
He is not. I'm grooming myself. Anyway, you're one to talk. Are you still on that bumhole.com?
No, I'm on Facebook. The last place on earth where a man can give a woman a poke without getting his cooking slapped. Are there 2 F's in sphincter?
It's funny how when you stop drinking, people say, oh, well done, congratulations, you must be very proud of yourself. When actually, what they really mean is, what a boring bastard. At least when he was pissed with his head in the soup, you got a laugh at him, you know. I'll tell you, Cotter was right about one thing. You've got to stay one step ahead of the game. And I pride myself. That is exactly what I do. Watch and learn. Watch and learn. Is that you, Mary Doll?
Aye, that's me, Rab. My lunch better be on the table.
It certainly is. Surprise! What your nozzle run that?
I was just telling it.
Anybody fancy chips?
What? That's never happened, right?
I am hurt.
He's lying there at the table. The person got it. I know what you can see. It's just dirty pig.
Add salty season, a touch of oregano, and serve with sun-dried tomatoes just to bring out the flavour of it. You know.
All right, boys.
Oh, it's yourself, Rab.
I never recognised you with your kegs on.
I see. It's like that, it's like that. I'm the laughing stock of governor, am I?
Oh, relax, Rab. I haven't told another soul.
All right, Rab. Listen, I've just made some soup. Want to know what kind?
Cock-a-leaky? That's right. Knock yourselves in.
Oh, don't be like that. We all make mistakes.
The only mistake I made was listening to you.
How's it my fault? You wouldn't get Hugh Fairley Whittingstall thrown a dinner party and then lying at a table with his buzz hanging at a frying pan, would you?
Gordon Ramsay would.
Ah, but he's a Hun.
It's your own fault, Rab. Your life went tits up as soon as you swore off the drink.
That is some corkscrew ride of logic, even by your standards.
Rab, don't misunderstand me here. Now, I respect your beliefs, even though to me they're a pile of shite, however. I say unto you, is not the Swally part of God's holy plan? Did he himself not give us communion, Bevy?
He gave us bloody poppy fields as well. But he didn't say, yea, verily, I won't lie in your own piss in a floppush and inject my holy essence up your pumper, did he?
Face it, Rab. You did not give up the drink through strength. You gave it up through weakness. The fact is, Rab, you are feared in a Swally.
You think so?
Terrified of a teensy, weensy, wee pint.
We'll ship at that. There! You see any thunderbolts? Am I cowering in fear in the corner? No, because yea, verily, my faith protecteth me. What are you looking at?
Rab! That's me back. And I've got pepper spray. Better just be my dinner on the table, no your bloody giblets. Rab?
I know you're thinking, I know. I'll tell you, it's exactly the same as what I'm thinking. But what's the point? What's the point of getting pissed and feeling guilty? No point. I'd be like eating sweeties when the wrapper's still on. How y'all getting on? Isn't it a nice Christmas? Eh? A season of good cheer. Eh? Yeah, bastards that you got. Oh, wait a minute. Stop the bus! Stop the bus! My whole life is in that song. Hey, look here, back on the page, and hold in the stage with it. Oh. I walk along the road, the only road that I have.
You all right, Jamesy? What's the matter?
It's Rab!
But it's home to me, and I walk alone.
Mary, I need to say something. The fact is, I'm going away.
I see. And you need a bent solicitor?
No, I'm not going away to jail. I mean, I'm leaving Glasgow.
Oh,
You see, I made a mistake coming back here, Mary. Being in Govan for me, it's like wearing a too tight pair of shoes. Tin pot tuchters and wee Neds with sweaty football tops want to stab you with potato peelers. I've had it. I'm heading back to Highgate. The insanity's just a bit less toxic down there. And I want you to come with me. What do you say?
What do I say? Well, Christ almighty springs to mind. It's a hell of a big step.
You think so? I'll tell you this, Mary, I mean, that man of yours, he must be quite a guy. Judging by the loyalty that you give him, eh?
It's not just that. I mean, Govan for you might mean a too tight pair of shoes, but for me it's a pair of tartan slippers. It's what I know. And Rab's just like me. He's down to earth, you know.
Oh, you're a fucking got me! Oh, you have me! You! Oh, it's you! Yeah, touchy-feely, agga-hugging bastard that you are. What's that? Come on! Square go. Come on, come ahead. Come on. Lie in here.
That's enough! Get up, Rab!
Oh, is that the shipyard klaxon I heard? Why, no. It is my darling wife, Mary. Hello there, Mary doll. Wait a minute. You know this wallop?
Listen, he's one of my bloody clients.
A client? Oh, well. Why am I not surprised? Because I'll tell you, paying for it is the only way anybody would ever get a jump off you, lady. And I'll tell you, listen, you can forget about anal, because I can't even get in the front door, never mind the back. You frigid cow, eh? The Icelandic banking system is more liquid than she is. We've got a rom-com banter there, Mary doll. Oh, such lots, pibble chap. Such lots. I have let myself down. I've let you down. I've let my faith down. I went out and I got blittered. I got tore right into the swally. And you know what? It tasted great. Go ahead, bro. You have Jill's a good flap. You have my blessing. Most of you grew up in the same streets as me. Most of you threw up in the same streets as me. You know, when I was at school, the teacher said to me, Nesbitt, don't bother learning to count to 50, because you'll be dead by the time you're 45. But we know now it doesn't have to be that way. Because with the right support, everybody in this room can make it. The trouble is, I'm not the right support. That is why I'm resigning as chair of this group. So, cheerio. And may God, that hairy-arsed, invisible, tantalising lunatic, go with you. Fair Friar tucked my good works image there, didn't I? See, when you get right down to the bottom line, there actually isn't a bottom line. We're all teetering round the rim with a great big glass, whistling Dixie, trying not to fall in. Some live the dream, I live the scream. What about you, lady?
What about me?
Well, are you leaving me or what? Because if you're chucked. Here, I get in first.
Frankie did ask me, I'll no deny it. But all him and me have got in common's the past. I've moved on. I'm building a business now. I could end up as the Anita Roddick of shite.
And I could help you. I wish you'd get it in your napper that I love you, you daft bitch.
And I love you, you honking midden.
All right, Gaffer. Mrs. Nesbitt.
What are you doing here?
Sorry, it wasn't locked. It's just some of us got talking after you left. Listen, it doesn't matter that you thought it had a wee lapse. If anything, it brought us closer together. I mean, if you can fall back, then any of us can. But the important thing is that we help each other, right? You say so yourself, right? Guys. Rab, you're a bad-tempered, opinionated pain in the arse.
Oh, you skipped the flattery.
We're not here to flatter you. We're here to say we want you back, because you are exactly what we need.
Aye. He's right, missus. Your man's a dork, but he's a dork with a hat. I don't know what he's done in the past, but he's made up for it now. I'm getting my wains back for the social services next week. I'm that excited. And see, without him, it'd never have happened.
Remember Wayne's Mary? Big in the 80s.
Well, apart from him, he was a sideboard ornament till he was 15.
Listen, we were going to give you a Christmas carol, then we thought fiddlesticks. This seemed more fitting. 2, 3, and... No regrets. No, I will have no regrets.
You hear that? You hear that? I taught them everything they know.
For at last, I will be strong. No regrets. No, I will have no regrets. Oh, the grief that at last it's all gone. I've forgotten the past. No regrets. No, I will have no regrets. For the sea that is new, for the love that is growing for you.
Are you lot still here? You've had your happy ending. Where you go? Where you go? Beat it!